pioneer mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Well, what we have here is a Starship Enterprise. This is basically a decorative ornament, I thought I'd feature it here on the page. It has lights and sound and all that. See the lights there, and basically a friend of mine had brought this to me because it is broken. I have some tape on it right now, but it's broken off the base. It's supposed to sit on there, and he basically wanted me to repair it. It's a little bit of an older, I don't want to call it a toy, it's more like a decoration, I guess. Not exactly, I mean, I know it's like a decoration. I don't know, it's a, what do you call that? It's not exactly, I guess, a model of sorts? I don't know. Anyway, it's made by Willitts or something like that. And it looks like it was from about 1993. It lights up, like I said, has these little lights on it. Has a blinking light in the back, and it's overall kind of cool. It's got a little button here, makes sound like we just saw. And like I said, I thought I'd feature it because I'm just going to repair it, and it was kind of cool. It's got some lights in it and stuff. It's overall kind of neat. Going to clean it up, fix it, and give it back to him. Haven't really worked on the Enterprise D, but the person who brought me this also brought me a box of models. Let me get this up on here. Get this out of the way. Maybe you can see here. So, quite literally a box of models. He had this kicking around, so he brought it to me. So basically I could have it, go through it, see what's in there. So, yeah, I went through it and checked it out. They're all cars. It's a Oldsmobile. Some of them are built. He had started building them, and there's parts and things of this nature. There's things missing. They're old. So it's kind of cool. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with them just yet. I hadn't got any progress on the Enterprise D because I just simply haven't gotten around to it. This is something I find really fascinating, is the old model boxes that don't have the, where you don't pull the top off like this, they flip up, and I think this is extremely convenient. I don't know why they don't make them like this now. But, here's a model that's in a completed sort of state. The motor's built, and it's sort of complete. It's kind of trashed, the wheel's a little bent, and, so there's another car in here. There's just various parts, and this is one thing that's kind of cool when somebody finds a stash, of models that they had kicking around, and you go through it and just find all kinds of parts, and you can scratch build stuff and things of that nature. Do all kinds of stuff, really. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, like I said, at this particular moment in time. But it's definitely cool to have come across. One of them, this one I found rather interesting because it looks pretty good. It was painted and it looks like it could be brought back to life to some extent. So that one might get a build up. Most of this model is actually done, so I might actually even assemble this model in the near future. So yeah, like a lot of the parts are assembled and painted, the interior parts and things like that. Let's see, there's the seats and the interior and things like that. He'd even gone so far as to get some real detail painted. I don't know if you can see that, probably not in the light. It's kind of difficult to get a good shot of it. There's some good detail painted on that steering wheel and the battery. So definitely some cool stuff to go through. I dug through most of it, but not all of it. This is a 57 Chevy. This isn't a rather large model box, but the model itself is typical scale, which is you know, 1/25, I think. You know, pretty typical car scale. But it's a 57 Chevy. It's a pretty good model, right there. Providing all the parts are here. It looks like kind of an array of everything. Here's a motor. It's all put together. So yeah, I mean, definitely cool. I haven't had time to get back to the Enterprise D. I apologize for that. I've wanted to, just haven't got around to it. But I did get this in the meantime, so I thought I'd put up a video showing you guys this find that I got, or that someone else found and gave to me. You know, and that's exciting. You know, when you find this old stash of models and you go through them and you got a lot of extra parts and stuff. I mean, it's really good. You can use parts for this, that, the other thing. You know, build an old model that you forget you had, and all that. So, should be fun. I'll go through them. I was making my junkyard scene with the other models I had, so maybe I'll incorporate something with that. Maybe I'll get really elaborate and make a really big junkyard scene. That'd be kind of cool, but we'll see how that goes. Not too good with that. I've seen some of the other videos of people weathering and beating up cars and stuff. They look really, really neat. Myself, I haven't done too much of that, but maybe I'll give it a shot. Now that I got some car models to work on. So that's about it for now. You know, just gonna repair up this. Again, I don't know what you call it. Some kind of a model decoration figurine of the Starship Enterprise, which is awesome. It has lights. It lights up. This light's like on top and stuff. Kind of hard to see, but there's a blinking one in the back there. And the cells light up. They're kind of dim. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be that dim or not. There's lights on the bottom and stuff, and of course
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
well, till next time, check back.